Priscilla, we're now here in Lievin, a day before the race. So how are you doing?
Feel good. Went to the track today. It was a little drive from the hotel to the track, so that's one of the things you got to deal with as an athlete, just planning the day out. So I know it's going to take about half an hour, 40 minutes before we get there. So just, do what I have to do. Right now, I've had my dinner. My belly is full, and I'm quite pleased, and just looking forward to seeing what, the atmosphere and the track is going to hold for me tomorrow.
Because is tomorrow your last race before Doha?
That's correct. So one more, see where the legs are at, and just train and get ready for World Indoors.
I saw that you ran pretty quick already, like 82.
Personal best, so I'm very happy with that. Wasn't expecting it, and when I crossed the line, I told my coach, I'm like, Anthony, I have more energy. He's just like, I know, but we got to tone it down and just, go one step at a time. So right now I'm pretty excited to see what's going to happen, because for me to go out there, one of my first races overseas and run that, so it's like, exciting, stepping stones, and we'll see where it goes. I mean, see where I'm at tomorrow and get ready for the rest, about another week or so, and I'll be on the line again.
Because you got silver in the World Championships in Berlin. So is it the 100 meters or the 60 meters? Which of the two do you prefer?
I like 60 and the hurdles. I mean, 60 because you're inside and you're not dealing with the weather. But at the same time, when you go outdoors, you get to see all these nice, beautiful places. So, I enjoy both, because from Canada, we do indoors and outdoors. So I really enjoy both. And I'm really excited to see what's going to happen in Doha, and it's going to happen here tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow, who do you expect to be close to you?
That's the fun thing about hurdles. You never know who's going to be there, because it's whoever has a good start, who has a really good in between the race, who has a great finish. Especially being such a short race, 60 meters, you don't have very much time to even make a mistake. More or less, you don't have that kind of time to play with for outdoors, but granted, indoors, you make one mistake and race is done. So, you never know. It's a great field, so I'm excited.
The 82 now, in what part did you improve? The start, the middle, the...
Overall, been working on my start, been working in between the hurdles, and been working at the finish. So it's all little things I've been working on, and everything's adding up. So, it's just one thing at a time. Like every practice you go out, you try. I work really hard, and sometimes Anthony will tell me, you got to back it down. Just, take one thing at a time, because I'm trying to do so many things at once. So it's just to focus on certain things, because your body is it's muscle memory. So once you get used to doing it properly, you'll fall back on your muscle memory. So that's kind of where it's getting to now, and really, just looking forward to seeing what's the best that I can do.
Many athletes have a dream. Do you have a dream?
Oh, I'd love to stand on the podium one day, have the Canadian flag go up, and, win a gold medal. So one day, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it's not, then it's not. But I'm going to continue to keep pushing myself and working hard and going after that big goal. So.
Well, athletes have a coach. Who is your coach?
My coach, since I've been, 16, 17 years old, has been Anthony McClary. It's going on now 11 years. So it's pretty exciting to have somebody who's able to work with me and pretty much knows what I'm going to do, and, what will help me in a positive or negative way. So sometimes a workout, I can go to practice thinking I have, 10 200s, and depending on how I feel, I could do 10, I can maybe do 11, or I might back it down and do 8. So it just depends on how I feel, and he knows. So like last year, I had a really long year after Worlds, and then you go back on the European circuit, and you get ready for World Athletic Finals. It's been a fun year, because this year you have to get ready for World Indoors. So it's to know how I'm going to peak, and just the timing of the workouts. Like we were talking earlier, I ran a personal best indoors. So to have that coming off a long outdoor year, having somebody who knows you is huge, because I know some athletes, jump around and it doesn't work as well for them. So for me, sticking with him all the way through has been positive, a great experience, and I wouldn't trade it.